Hi, good morning, 'tis Saturday, day off, and I'm brewing. Bloody excellent. Right, what are we doing? Let's try and keep this video short-ish if we can. Don't know if it's going to be a grain to glass, but you'll find out when I put it up, won't you? Right, I'm doing a hef. Slightly different to the norm, though. I'm doing a mango hef, okay? So, grain bill, keep it simple. Ha! We said this, but I fucked up already, haven't I? So, this is what should have been in it. 2.2 of wheat, 1.5 of Pilsner, 250 of oats, 250 of carapils, and some rice hulls. Now, I don't know why, don't ask me why, but when I was weighing it, I went, so 2.2 is right on the wheat, 1.5 on the Pilsner. However, I went 500 gram of each oats and carapils. So it's going to push the ABV up. Right. I'm going to be mashing in a minute. The mash water is at 65. I'm going to give this a bit of a protein rest. Doesn't need it, but soft shit. Because as you know, when I fill up my mash tun, I need to fill up the HLT. That takes about 15-20 minutes to come back up to temperature before I start recirculating at the 65 for 1 hour. Right, hop schedule. 15 gram of SARS at 60 minutes, 13 gram of Motueka at 15 minutes. Far from the normal that you would put into a hef. However, this is a mango hef. So, are the hops right? Doesn't matter. There's not massive amounts from IBUs was under 15. I am going to be chucking in this. It's basically a cocktail puree. Funkin. That's the stuff. Can you read it? Funkin Pro. Is it Funkin? Yeah, Funkin. 90% mango and 10% sugar. So, I'm going to put this in secondary in about 7 days. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I don't know, to be honest. Big chunk of me thinks 1. Do you know what? Actually, I've just decided this is not going to be a grain to glass. I'm going to get this video up quick. And you guys can answer this question for me. In here is 1 kilo. So I was going to stick in 2 of them in secondary at 7 days. So I'm doing a 27 litres boil. Probably end up with about 20 to 22 litres of biara. So give me your input. 1 or 2? Yeast, I have got a starter going. It's just moved into the there. I'm cold crashing it, so we'll taste that, make sure it's alright. I've got plenty of dry just in case. That was a Weinsteffen, not White Labs, what's it called? Yeast. So I made a start a few days ago. We'll see. I'll show you after. So that's it. I'll mash him and come back to you in a bit. You know the setup by now, guys. HLT into pump number 1, out of pump number 1, into mash tun. Bida bing, bida bong. Coming through nicely. There'll be about 15 litres of water in here. Give it a good old mix. Okay, so, right. We all got mashed in and I brought the temperature back up. So basically the mash temp was around about sort of 52 degrees to start with. 20 minutes, HLT came back up to temp, hooked it all up for recirc, and it's recircing, so it's about 54 degrees actually, so it's going up to 65 degrees at about 1 degree per minute. So in about 10 minutes that'll be up at 65, and I'll give it an hour recirc and see where we're at. Oh, incidentally, I had to stick a spoonful of gypsum in because the pH was a wee bit high. But it's alright now. Okay, right. So, recirc done. 1 hour. I've tested the mash with iodine. Looks like spot on conversion. I'll put a picture up. Raise the temperature to 77 for mash out, so it'll take a few minutes to get there, and then I'll give it probably just a 10-minute mash out, 15 maybe, and start the Sparge. So kind of hoping my efficiency isn't fantastic on this one because a bit too much grainage. Any road up, I'll be back. Okay, we're sparging. I'll show you. Okay, so HLT, bottom pump, out of the bottom pump, into the coil. Heavy. Fuck, stuck. Oh no. Out of the coil, into the tun, and nicely trickling. And then out of the tun, into the top pump, out of the top pump, right, into kettle. Happy days. Hello. It is boiling. 60-minute hop addition. Leaf. I haven't used this in ages, but SARS is all I had. So 15 gram SARS going in. I've got my doofer in there. I remembered this time. Marvellous. Clearly, couldn't resist, could I? Keep an eye on this. Or not. It's getting vicious. Wait for it. Wait for it. Not yet. No. Okay, 15-minute hop addition. Steamy in here. I think I need a bigger extraction system. Pissy measly amount of hoppage there, but it is a Hef. What's this? Motueka. I know. Hef, Motueka. It's gonna be alright. Don't you worry about it. I'm drinking it. 13 gram. Going in. Protoflop. Going in. Yeast nutrient. Need a spoon. Spoon. Yeast nutrient. 5 minutes, get the chiller in. Do you need to see that? Maybe I'm going to show you anyway. Flame out. Lid on. Lid on. That's perfect. Fuck all getting through there. I'll sort it. Let's get chilly, and I'll come back to you at some point. Or not. Oh fuck! Yeast. Back in a minute. This is about as accurate as me saying I've got a 12-inch cock. It's fucking useless. Cheap shit. But it's alright. I've got beer. Okay, brew day done, apart from a bit of cleaning. Sadly, starter, don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, didn't take off unfortunately. Not too sure why, but it didn't. 3 days, nothing. So everything was spot on, temperatures, everything was as should be, but it's that Yeast smack pack shit. I ain't ever using it again. So thankfully I had a few packets of dried and I've used this. I'm not mad keen on this, used it before, but needs must. So down to temperature, pitched into the fermentation fridge, and I'll come back to you. So I think I'm probably going to put this up and then ask you the question about the fucking stuff. What's it called? The mango puree. So yeah, bing bong, and answer my question. I'll catch you in a bit. There'll be a part 2, and then probably part 3. Well, part 3 will be. Bing bong.